Welcome to our journey through some of the most radioactive places on Earth. These locations, scarred by nuclear accidents and Cold War legacies, stand as stark reminders of humanity's capacity for both innovation and destruction. In this video, we'll explore the history, current state, and dangers of these locations, venturing into exclusion zones and contaminated landscapes. Join me as we unravel the science behind radiation, witness the devastating impact on the environment and human life, and learn about the ongoing efforts to mitigate the risks posed by these radioactive hotspots. In the early hours of April 26, 1986, the world watched in horror as Reactor 4 of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, located in what is now Ukraine, exploded. The resulting fire released a plume of radioactive material into the atmosphere, contaminating vast swathes of land across Europe. The nearby city of Pripyat, once a bustling community of 50,000, was evacuated and transformed into a ghost town, frozen in time. Today, the Chernobyl exclusion zone, a 2,600 square kilometer area surrounding the plant, serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of nuclear accidents. On March 11, 2011, a magnitude 9.0 earthquake struck off the coast of Japan, triggering a devastating tsunami that crippled the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant. The waves overwhelmed the plant's seawall, knocking out backup generators and leading to meltdowns in 3 reactors. The disaster released radioactive material into the environment, forcing the evacuation of over 150,000 people. Over a decade later, the cleanup effort at Fukushima remains a monumental task, with workers battling to contain contaminated water and dismantle the damaged reactors. Chapter 3: Hanford Site, a toxic legacy of the atomic age. Located in southeastern Washington state, the Hanford Site played a pivotal role in the Manhattan Project, the United States' top-secret effort to develop the atomic bomb during World War II. For decades, Hanford produced plutonium for nuclear weapons, leaving behind a legacy of radioactive waste and environmental contamination. The site's massive underground storage tanks hold millions of gallons of highly radioactive waste, posing a significant threat to the nearby Columbia River. Today, Hanford is the most contaminated nuclear site in the United States, and the cleanup effort is expected to continue for decades to come. Chapter 4: Mayak Production Association shrouded in secrecy. Deep in the Ural Mountains of Russia lies the Mayak Production Association, a sprawling nuclear complex shrouded in secrecy. For decades, Mayak produced plutonium for the Soviet Union's nuclear weapons program, leaving behind a legacy of radioactive contamination. In 1957, the Kishtim disaster, the world's third worst nuclear accident after Chernobyl and Fukushima, occurred at Mayak, releasing a significant amount of radioactive material into the environment. The Soviet government kept the disaster secret for decades, and its full impact is still being assessed. Chapter 5: Sellafield, a nuclear crossroads. Sellafield, located on the coast of Cumbria, England, has been a hub of the United Kingdom's nuclear industry for over 70 years. Originally built to produce plutonium for nuclear weapons, Sellafield later became a major site for nuclear reprocessing, extracting plutonium and uranium from spent nuclear fuel. However, Sellafield's history is marred by accidents and incidents, including a major fire in 1957 and radioactive leaks. Today, Sellafield is undergoing decommissioning, a complex and lengthy process to safely dismantle the site and manage its radioactive waste. Thank you for joining us on this journey through some of the most radioactive places on Earth. From the ruins of Chernobyl to the ongoing cleanup efforts at Fukushima, these locations serve as stark reminders of the enduring legacy of nuclear accidents and the importance of responsible nuclear stewardship. We've witnessed the devastating impact of radiation on the environment and human life, and the challenges of containing and cleaning up these contaminated sites. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more educational content. Stay curious and stay safe.